Hey, Becky, I don't think Joanna is logged on in the courtroom.
I'll go in there, Jeff.
I have big ones or little ones. I have big or small Reese's pumpkins. Do you want a big one or a little one? Okay. Little. Do you want the big one? I know. I have to turn off my let's stop that. Okay. So, Miss Underwood, do you have a Halloween costume for your puppy? You're muted, Miss Underwood.
Thank you, Becky.
Miss Underwood, as I look through the ROA, we do have quite a few failure to appears, contempt of courts, and bench warrants on his new file from district court.
All right.
I think they dealt with those down there because once it comes up, I don't have it. So Miss Underwood, I am not here next Wednesday.
Oh,
So I would have to set it over 2 weeks.
would you consider a PR bond?
Do you want me to start counting the failure to appears? Hi, is Mr. Lofton available?
He's using the bathroom and then he says he's going to talk to you again.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
No, probably not at this point.
Thank you.
We have 2 probation violation files and well, you have the paperwork, Miss Underwood.
All right.
What you got? I need a little sippy sip.
And also, Miss Underwood, he was picked up overnight, so.
Once this one goes, they're all.
A minute ago.
Thanks a lot, Mike, for the help.
Hold on.
So Judge, I did do a warrant on the 21 and the 23 file, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
I
thanks.
have, 2 show cause for violation of probation and then 2. Yeah,
So I just want to make sure, I only had a copy of the one in my file. so I
well, let
didn't
me
know-
check. So I've
Okay.
got motion affidavit and bench warrant for failure to appear. Oh, wait, that's a new pretrial. Let me go to the old files. So, let's see. Yep, I have violation probation on the 24 file, the ending digits 24. And then I have
Good afternoon, Mr. Lofton.
one on the other file as well.
Right, Thank you.
We are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodriguez Lofton. We have 3 files. 24-21769FH is a new file that has not been adjudicated. And on that file, there is a contempt of court for failure to appear for a pretrial on 9/11 of 2024. I have 2 other files, which are violation of probation files, 21-20524 and 23-21207FH. On both of those files, there was a request and summons for probation violation for failure to report as instructed on July 9, July 16, or any time thereafter, which is about 90 days ago. And the second allegation is that he had new charges on resisting obstructing on January 9th of 24 in the Adrian city. And then let me see here. And the allegations on that violation of probation are the new charges and the file that has not yet been adjudicated. So on the violation of probation file, Mr. Lofton You are currently on probation, one file for 2 counts of attempted assault of a prison employee, which carries a maximum penalty of, let me get back,
years, Your Honor.
2.5 years. And then on the other file, I think you're on probation for 2 counts of resisting obstructing a police officer, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2 years in prison. And then the contempt of courts carry a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail. So, Mr. Lofton, can you hear and understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
If you were arrested overnight, and I'm just asking for my benefit and yours, is there anything that you may be influenced by that would make it difficult for you to understand today's proceedings?
Other than just utter confusion.
Okay,
Utter confusion.
so, Mr. Lofton, now I've explained to you that we're here for failure to appear on September 11th as ordered, and then the 2 violation of probations. Mr. Murphy represents you on the new file that you have yet to be adjudicated on, and the other 2 violations of probation. This morning, you had requested court-appointed counsel to help explain these things to you. Are you comfortable proceeding today?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay,
I
so
need to
I've
talk to
appointed
someone.
Miss Underwood to represent you. I believe she's either spoke to Mr. Murphy or reviewed his notes. So I am going to open up a breakout room, and I'm going to give you 2 an opportunity to speak. Miss Underwood, I don't have anything else on my docket for the next hour and a half, so please take your time. And all right, so I'm going to send you to the breakout room. There you go.
Hello, I'm back.
Yep, I'm waiting for it to close and bring him back. There he is.
Why are we here?
All right, we are back on the record with Mr. Lofton. So, Miss Underwood, have you had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Lofton?
I have, Your Honor. I would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Lofton's behalf or continue
Now, I want a
the
new
not
judge.
guilty pleas that have been already placed.
I
And
tried it.
I would like some information, Your Honor, as to what Mr. Lofton's current bonds are.
All right, so on file number 24-21769FH, on that file, let's see, he has a failure to appear from February 12th of 24 at the preliminary exam. Let's
I've
see,
seen my-
he pled not guilty to that contempt of court. While he was in custody, there was preliminary exam scheduled. He pled guilty to the contempt of court. It was bound over to circuit court. And he was given a PR bond, or he finished his sentence on the contempt of court and then failed to appear on September 11th, his pretrial. And I set bond at 25,000. And let's see. He, yep. So at 25,000 cash. And then on the violation of probation, he failed to appear for the probation violation. And on those files, I also set bond in the amount of 25,000 cash on each of those files. So it's a total of 75,000 cash surety.
Your Honor, I would ask the court.
I would like a new judge too. I would like
Okay,
you to recuse yourself. Yes, I've been here since 2016. I've worked with you. You are supposed to keep this straight. You have got me mixed up with NBA stars, rock stars, all kind of
okay.
stuff.
So
They're
Miss
walking-
Underwood,
they're walking
I
free.
definitely
They're
have
walking
some
free.
concerns about
Yes.
Mr. Lofton's mental condition today. He was picked up overnight. He seems to be under the
Yeah, you are
influence of
also working
anything.
with Donald Trump.
So I am
Donald Trump.
going to set this over. Miss Adams, I've muted Mr. Lofton. So Miss Adams, when can I set Mr. Lofton over? Do we have any time tomorrow?
You do have lots of time tomorrow after 9 a.m.
How
I
about
would
Miss
say.
Underwood? I have some concerns about his mental stability. Because he's never made allegations that I've confused him for an NBA star. So I don't know what he might potentially be under the influence of as he was arrested overnight. So I'm gonna set this over to tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, Miss Underwood.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.